All we see is pain. My people see the same. They locked us down in chains. We just praying for a change. They knocked us off the throne and stripped the earth of our names. My heritage I claim. I just pray they do the same. Cause if they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. If they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. You saved us from Egypt and Moses was a leader. Next 40 years, angel food is what you feed us. You passed me down the law mindset of leaders. I took a blood oath and promised my kids they'll keep it. So we celebrate the Passover, kill the firstborn. You played the land of Egypt, no mercy was shown. For agriculture, finance, the system was torn. When you drown them in the sea and left the city in mourning, now mourning. And one the semblance of a sign, no we blind. Messiah put spitted clay in my eyes in times. They wondering which way is the God, so we die. Not knowing his always way to the light, which is Christ. So I fight different stereotypes, parasites. My life ain't worth from paradise, real life. They think it's all a joke, Harlem Nights inside. They hate us cause we the Israelites. Cause if they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. If they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. Can't shake hands with you, I make grand justice. Came with the same spirit as my ancient ancestors. We were puking in the gate. Ain't sparing now, nigga. They looking for a sign like when Christ transfigured. But prophecy is a sign which reminds we as children. Cause even Moses' time still describe how we living. We stricken with the curse and got the BAJA of Egypt. I'm lifting up her skirt, exposing these soul secrets. As they whitewash history, distorted the pericope. Troy Doc and Gruen, see the love between you and me. Put us at the low and then rewarded all lunacy. Wicked of the earth, and if not, then who it be? Damn, I need a moment, just let me grieve. Negro spiritual about freedom, they'll never see. Damn, I need a moment, just let me grieve. Cops be one, speak twice, men don't perceive. Rod star, trap star, hood stars and block stars. Jewish conglomerates make it bang off of our scars. Adam Walker, Leash Parker, Thomas Marshall, George Carver. Jewish conglomerates making bank off of our smarts. All we see is pain, my people see the same. They locked us down in chains, we just praying for a change. They knocked us off the throne and stripped the earth of our names. My heritage I claim, I just pray they do the same. Cause if they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. If they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews.
Yeah, we the true Jews. And you don't need a diamond tester. No man in the house, how can your mom protect you? They quick to hit us with a charge like we driving Teslas. You make a stand and give you bars, but you ain't riding scepter. You'll never trust a white man saying I can help you. Cause Hebrews 12 and 16, they all child molesters. They arrive with all smiles, show the kind of gestures. They're hard ass when you say you got a lie detector. But that's cool though, Yasharala up next, the elect. So we bump heads, we gon' cut necks. Just death, so your Howard shot to that wine press. That white will turn red like Edomites when they upset. I'm trying to warn them, but 2/3 won't listen. I don't gotta be Jordan, it's my bro Pippin. So I'm sturdy till they put me in the hurt. Cause my family is the rat, cause my salvation first, we them Jews.
All we see is pain, my people see the same. They locked us down in chains, we just praying for a change. They knocked us off the throne and stripped the earth of our names. My heritage I claim, I just pray they do the same. Cause if they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews. If they only knew that we the true Jews. But if they only knew that we the true Jews.
All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High, man. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach. For a second, had some background noise. I don't know if y'all heard it, but how everybody doing, man? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Let me get some ones in the chat if you hear me. You gotta make sure the volume is right. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I see some ones in the chat. Let me add my brother Dash to the stage. All right, let me do that over again. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba, Shema Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, that's who the world inly calls Jesus Christ. I'm Shatar Debaka Ward.
I'm Shatar Quadash.
And we back at it with another Saturday Soul Food lesson, right? It's called Black Culture. Let's have a conversation, right? Has anybody been paying attention to what's been going on within the Black community over the past, 2 weeks? Well, not just 2 weeks, but longer than that. But it's been like a huge, rap war? So have people been paying attention to that? And I think it has a huge significance about Black culture because a lot of our people look at these people as leaders, right? Rap beef, right? Rap beef. And it's important to us who wins or who loses. No, that's not important, right? What's important is a lot of our people look at these people as leaders, right? So these people have a stronghold over actual Black culture, right? And it's important that we understand what's going on with Black culture because Black people don't look at this holy Bible as our culture, right? They look at rap music as our culture, right? They look at all this destruction and this destructive behavior that we have and we glorify as our culture, right? So much so that Black people around the United States, they're happy to see Black men actually tear themselves down, right? We got one Black man calling another one some of the worst things ever, right? As a PDF file I use for lack of better terms, right? And then we got the other one calling the other Black man a wife beater.
Yeah, woman abuser.
Woman abuser, right? And you know what this remind me of? Slave plantation stuff, right?
Yo, nigga versus house nigga.
That's what it reminds me of. Field nigga versus a house nigga, man. So it's important that we have a conversation of black culture. You want to add anything, King?
Like you said it all in a nutshell. Basically, these niggas is being used by the system to destroy each other, which destroys us as a whole. That's how it goes, you know? They get over it. Right now, they're battling for the top spot in somebody else's kingdom.
True, because they're battling for the top spot in somebody else's kingdom, right? Because we all know and we all understand, like, as far as this music industry goes, right? Black people, especially the African American dude, he dictates culture, right? Around the world. That's where the African American, the tribe of Judah, that's why you can have Bloods and Crips in where? China. All over the world, right? Where Bloods and Crips will start in California, so much so that it spreads out to New York, Atlanta, you got Mississippi. It doesn't matter because this is what we could actually consider Black culture, and it's a conversation that we actually have to have. Because if this deaf culture that we have keep being propagated, then it's going to continue to destroy our culture, right? And that's where you get the what's that chick, Sukihana, the Sexy Reds, and then all this stuff is a problem for us as a community, right? And what's that? What's the little brother? He's like 6 years old. He be rapping, but he be cussing it. Little RT, right? Maybe like Little RT, right? That's right. We the salt of the earth. That's right. Little RT, right? Let me see. Because I seen something on the internet. I don't know if I can pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up. But Little RT, he goes around. He do all this music for promoting music, right? Do music. But they asked him to do his ABCs, right? And he couldn't do it. They asked him to do simple stuff like, let me see if I can look it up, right? And this is important. Little RT. Let's see, math questions.
Drake Jet shot at Rick Ross Jet.
What is it?
Somebody posted that Drake Jet shot at Rick Ross Jet.
Wow.
I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen that.
I don't even know how Drake's jet shot at.
They shooting up jets now. They're doing jet boss.
That's too rich for my blood, brother. I don't want to argue with a nigga who can shoot at me out of a jet, man.
Flybys.
I'm trying to see if I can find a video, right? Let me see if I can find that clip. All right, I see it.
So it was a math question you couldn't answer.
Yeah, you couldn't answer basic math, right? Let me see. I think I see it. We always. And then he laughed at him, right? I'll finish sharing my screen, right? I'll find the clip. And this is the little 9-year-old rapper, and he goes around, he cuss, he's thugged out. When the young girl doesn't know.
It's 6. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay. Yo, King, shut the fuck up. Don't say it.
You know what you need to start doing? Your multiplication tables and stop cursing in your music, bro. But you can say 11, you can get the my family.
Take your bitch down.
Nigga, stop talking like that, nigga. You need to learn your multiplication table. All right, what's 3 plus 3? What's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3, 4. Bitch, wait, bitch. 6. It's 6. 3 plus 3 is 6.
What's 5 plus 4?
5 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 4, okay. Yo, King, shut the fuck up. Don't say it.
You know what you need to start doing? Your multiplication tables and stop cursing in your music, bro. But you can say 11, you can get the my family.
Take your bitch down.
Nigga, stop talking like that, nigga. You need to learn your multiplication table. All right, what's 3 plus 3? What's 3 plus 3?
So, right, so we see it right there, right? The young brother doesn't know what 3 plus 3 is, but he knows enough to tell another grown man he will have sex with his woman. Adultery, just pure madness, utter madness. And he's only 9 years old, right? And this is a problem, man. This is something we have to actually have a conversation about Black culture, because if this is Black culture, right, and these things continuously go on, we're going to fall, especially Black men. We have no chance, because you know what they're going to do? They're going to prop that young man up as a leader. He's 9 years old. Give him 10 more years of this madness and put him as a leader and let him go destroy Black people.
That's how they want it, though. The dumber you are, the more easier it is to influence you or use you as a tool to be in a situation to control the masses in a negative manner without you realizing what you're actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's easier to move a dumb puppet than to move an AI that has artificial intelligence that may figure out what I'm saying and doing. It's a lot easier. They've been using the puppet master tactic for years, for eons. It works.
Because I'm looking in the chat, man, because this is a discussion, man. I want the people in the chat to participate, right? To participate in that actual discussion of what are we going to do, right? What are we going to do as a community about the Sukihanas, like Sexy Red, right? And I don't actually have a personal gripe with these people, right? Because they're my people. I want them to repent. But I understand what type of leadership and the type of role they're putting these people in, right? To destroy our community. Like Sexy Red. Let me look this up. Who's seen the Sexy Red when she performed at the high school? Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I did. I don't really follow them people.
I know people don't follow these people, but it's important because you got to pay attention to the
I just let other people do it and wait till they tell me about it.
I'm talking about the one. Which one you talking about? Because it's I'm looking up one.
Are you serious? What school grade was it? Like elementary, junior high?
Oh, I see it right now. I'm finna show you. I see it right now.
Go see it.
We finna see it right now. But I ain't even the one I'm talking about. I was actually talking about the performance. I see the one you talking about where she goes up to the school and she's supposed to perform, but they won't let her in the school because she smells like weed. So she goes outside and does a whole performance outside where these are high school students and she's just busting it open. All out whoredom, right? But I seen the one you talking about. I'm finna play the video. But this is madness. Also, fair use, right? Fair use. Because these are the youth. These are the leaders of tomorrow. Right? Also, to Sister Tanya, man, the water. I check it out. The water. Like, share, and subscribe, man. The Sister Tanya, man, I appreciate your support, sister. Also, I'm gonna check the questions. I seen one brother ask the question about numbers. Save it to the end. Save it to the end. All right. Sexy Red, right? Let me share this video. All right. Fair use, right? Because this is important for us as a Black community. These are the leaders. Because they don't look at us, Black men with the Bible saying, repent, keep God's law, statute, commandment. We're not the leaders of this community. We're actually the worst of the worst.
Hey, hold on. I got back up. Hey, yo, hey, this is a wrap. I tell you, y'all don't come on this court. Y'all came on the court. Y'all shut it down. Everything shut down. Go sit back down. Everybody. Y'all just messed it up. Everybody go sit back down. I told y'all don't come on this court. I told y'all do not come on this court. Hey, get back.
But that's all I need to see, right? And that said, Sexy Red goes back to her old school. So this is where she's like a hometown hero. Hometown hero. Goes back, flicks off everybody and throw up big B's, right? Big B's, right? And all she's going to do, right, in this whole thing is what? Promote whoredom. Promote whoredom. Right? And all our people, man, we got to come back to these law, statute, commandments, man. All they do is promote whoredom, man. Hey, find the scripture where Christ said this is an adulterous generation, right? Because all we're doing is promoting whoredom, right? Matter of fact, give me Amos 7 and 17, right? Because at the end of the day, it's your fault, Black man. It's your fault. We got to understand at the end of the day, man, we have to be accountable on what's going on within our community and be the true leaders. And to understand our women are acting like this is because we are acting like this, right? To the sister Elizabeth, are you brothers teaching downtown in Atlanta today? If so, what time? Yes, we'll be downtown Beltline. We'll be
Matthew 12, started 38.
4:30. 4:30. Check us out.
I got it.
And somebody put Numbers 22. But this is a discussion for us as a community, man. My people, the people in the chat, man, I want y'all to chime in. Like,
I got both precepts.
all right.
First Amos or Matthew?
Give me Amos.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord.
This is what God told the Black, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indian, right? He said, thus said the Lord, right?
Thy wife shall be a harlot in the city.
It says, thy what?
Thy wife shall be a harlot in the city.
It says, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. It's telling us, the Lord telling us, thy wife, that woman that you love, that's your rib, that comes from you, that's the same people of you, she shall be a whore. And we see this thing, right? Not only is she a whore, they propagate whoredom. They push it. They push it hard on our people. And it's simply because Black, Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indian, you, as a man, don't keep God's law, statute, and commandment. So that's why he said, thy wife shall be a whore in the city, right? Go ahead.
And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
And not only that, our young men are going to die of gang violence, die of all types of things, shall die by the sword, because the Lord is going to do it, right? Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 3. What is it, the CVE? I want to say the CVE, right? Because all this spiritual fornication, all these things is because we did this. Our young generation is deeply lost, Yasharallah. That's who is being targeted the most. That's right. You target the kids, right? Because us, of a certain age, right? They always say, what, you can't teach a young dog new tricks or old dog new tricks, right? But them young kids, right? That mind that can be shaped, that can be molded. You can have them go awry. You can have them go off. And you can do all these things to them and continue to have this destructive thing going on in our community, right? The brothers Saguan, right? Their drinks is sour. They have committed whoredom continually. Her rulers with shame do love. Give you, and that's a good scripture, brother. We have drinking whoredom continually, right? Because all this stuff goes together, man. The Drake beef, the Kendrick Lamar beef, the Sexy Red, the little RT, all this stuff goes together, right? I might, let me get it right. It's one of them crazy translations, right? Let me see, right? Read the other one while I find it.
What you want, Matthew?
Yeah, give me the Matthew.
The book of Matthew, chapter 12. We're going to start at verse 38. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we will see a sign from thee. Verse 39. But he answered and said unto them, an evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign.
And that's what we are. We are evil and adulterous generation. What is adultery? We promote it in our music. A lot of our hits is about adultery, especially now. I remember in old school times, they used to sing about love.
That was the code word they used, but yeah.
Well, we knew what was going on. They used the code word, but it wasn't more. We weren't sitting there just all y'all are B's and H's and stuff. Like, nah.
They loved each other.
It had more love to it. Like me, I like old school music, right? I still listen to Marvin Gaye, Al Green, like the Jackson 5. Like I listen to old school music. You listen to this stuff, it's just pure madness.
Yeah, see, the music back then, this is how I sum it up. The music back then was more of a baby making music.
There you go.
The music nowadays is more of a baby mama making music.
You're right. You get you some baby mamas.
You just make you some thoughts for kids.
Man, I see a whole bunch of people asking breakdown questions. I do some breakdown questions. Give me a second because somebody keep asking me about numbers, man.
Let's get these likes and shares up. Then we can think about some breakdown questions. We ain't got enough likes for enough people that's here. That's crazy.
All right. So this is Jeremiah 3 in the CEV, right? Starting from the top.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3 from the top in the CEV, Contemporary English Version. The Lord said to the people of Israel, if a divorced woman marries, can her first husband ever marry her again?
Yeah, so this is dealing with spiritual fornication, spiritual whoredom, but he's using it in, how can I say, in men form, right? Go ahead.
No, because this will pollute the land.
So a man doesn't take back a whore, right? Because it pollutes the land, right? Go ahead.
But you have more gods than a prostitute has lovers.
And this is what's our problem. We're putting all these other gods before our God. He said we have more gods than a prostitute has lovers, right? Go ahead.
Why should I take you back?
Why should he what?
Take you back.
And that's our problem. We need to go back to our Most High and stop using these gods. That's how it looks like spiritual fornication. And the reason why the spiritual fornication leads into actual fornication. It's a spiritual thing. Our problem with us in America is a spiritual thing, which leads to physical problems, or which leads to us being whores and adulterers and murderers, all this stuff, right? That's all I need.
That's a cold verse right there.
No,
you have more gods than a prostitute has lovers.
Because
that's tragic.
No, because a lot of our people look at money as a god.
Yeah, money, stars, moon, other people, fame, fortune.
And that's one thing that's scary too. A lot of our people look at fame as a god. Fame, this money, this false sense of what they call it, clout.
Materialism, possessions, anything can become your god.
And it's destroying us. It's destroying us as a people, right? All right, cool. I keep seeing people. CC, what it says, can I let me fringe?
He basically asking that he's saying all his clothes is mixed fabric, and he's saying is it lawful basically for him to still wear his zeeks or fringes on his mixed fabric clothing?
That's like
you don't have the money to get the unmixed yet.
No, that's like praying over a pig, my nigga.
Yeah, that's just
like, nah.
So go get you some unmixed fabrics. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Start off with t-shirts. That's the closest, fastest, cheapest thing you could buy. A regular t-shirt, 100% cotton, 100% polyester. They got acrylic, 100% acrylic sweatsuits. Every check, start buying clothing that's unmixed, man. It's just that simple. You gotta do it. It's mandatory. It's mandated.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
You can't do that.
Like, it's just something you're gonna have to work, brother. Work towards.
Pray the Lord forgive you. It's still up to him in the end, but you know what I'm saying? Just put forth your best foot and do everything you can to keep the law.
Mm-hmm. The brothers of Juan posted Jeremiah 3:8. I saw when for all the cause whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away and given her a bill of divorce, yet her treacherous sister Judah feareth not. And that's right. So what happened is, that's a good scripture, because spiritually we committed this fornication when you're dealing with the northern tribes. Like, and
where it gives the story of that? Where what is it? Aholah and Aholabah? Is that Ezekiel? They talk about them committing adultery when we went into slavery in Babylon. I mean,
yeah. What is that? Ezekiel 16.
Ezekiel, right?
Yeah, 16. And that's what's happening. Our people be committing the spiritual fornication, and is leading to this madness right here. We have to get back to our law, our statutes, and our commandments, and use this as our guiding light out of this madness that we are in, and out of this place, this hellhole, which is America, right? Go ahead. What you wanna?
No, I'm just saying, like you said, as far as our guiding light, that's a good analogy of what it actually is at this point for those that's not already in tune with it. You know, if you're outside of it and not living in the actual light of it, it's more of, like you say, a beacon, that lighthouse in the middle of the ocean that's brightly shining for you to come towards. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of brothers don't even look at it like that, because they let the world put a lampshade over it and tell them that it's polluted by the white man ideology, or written by the white man, or you know what I'm saying? So they automatically look towards the light, and they don't see the light. They see the shade over the light.
Yeah.
But we just trying to take this light shade off and let your brothers and sisters see that this is the light that you're supposed to be coming towards.
No, you're right. Right. Let me get our own scripture because this is our guiding light, right? This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23, right? For the commandment is a lamp, the law is a light, and reproof of instruction are the ways of light, right? So this Bible, this the light, right? I keep seeing the brother post 2 Samuel 2. 2 Samuel 12. Let me see what that is. 2 Samuel 12. Right. This is the book of 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 11. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up evil against thee out of thy own house, and I will take thy wives before thy eyes, and give them unto thy neighbors, and he shall lie with thy wives in the sight of this son. For thou didst in secretly, but I will do this thing before all Israel and before the sun. Right? And that's David, right? And you know what it's talking about? When David committed adultery and then got the nigga killed.
And had his wife get poked on the roof.
Yeah. He said, you did this in silence. No, but he was saying, because David committed adultery in silence, that's why his son busted his wife on the roof for all Israel to see. Yeah. Right? And that's so crazy. And it's a cold scripture, because if you use it spiritually, right? Because our people committed spiritual fornication now before the whole world.
Yeah, but that's just like, if you know your God, you know what you got coming to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Because like he always said, what you do in private, I'll make public. Yeah. He always tell you that. No matter what, if you pray in private, I'll answer you publicly.
Right, because we became spiritual whores through the whole world. Now we're propagated as the biggest whores in the world.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We just got to know how to move within accordance to how our Lord operates, how our God moves, maneuvers. You know, if we move the way he moved, and in the energy that he presents towards us, we'll move according to what we're supposed to be and get what we're supposed to get, instead of the opposite of what we truly trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? We bring to us the negative by doing the opposite of what he's saying, by doing it thinkingly in a secret manner when it's not secret. He sees all things, so how are you hiding anything?
No. You're right. In that scripture, right? Like, let me get it. He sees all things, right? All right. And so the brother asking, do the Lord, what do you ask? Does the Lord allow adultery? Hell no, nigga. No.
You must be a Christian playing games, playing troll right now, asking that type of question.
Right. He asked me about 2 Samuel 12. He said, do the Lord add adultery? No. What's the part of the 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not what? Commit adultery, nigga. So no, the Lord doesn't allow adultery, right?
Yeah, that punishment is because the person broke the law and committed adultery. That's why he made that happen. Just because he makes something happen, he's outside of the laws. He do what he wants. If he want to punish you by making you sin so he can beat you up again for sinning, that's what he chooses to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let me get Sirach 23 and 19. Right. So no, the Lord doesn't allow adultery.
That was what, so lucky. That was like a situation when you tell your son to clean the house up before I get back, knowing he ain't gonna do it. So you know you finna whoop his butt for not doing it, but you just tell him to do it to give him a chance to try to do it, knowing that he ain't gonna do it. I'm still whoop your ass anyway. It's just one of them situations. He committed adultery, so therefore this is gonna happen to you for suffering of what you did. Yeah, they gonna break these laws, but these laws gotta be broken in this particular instance just to show you how I feel about it. And then I'm gonna make all y'all suffer. So you said Sirach.
Right.
You said Sirach lucky.
I'm right. Sirach 23 and 19. Look, and this brother put, y'all niggas, God's bogus as hell. This nigga said God is bogus as hell.
Prove it. That's all I can say. Prove it, nigga. Like, they say all this crazy shit, but they can't prove nothing they got to say. Right. Come on here, say what you got to say, prove what you said, and prove what's wrong. It's just that simple. Or shut the hell up.
All right, I'll put a link in the chat for the bro who said
Nobody
God.
got time for all that, man.
Who said God is bogus?
I don't even understand why log into our shit if you don't believe nothing we're saying. It makes no sense. Like, you're the piece of shit. You call our God a piece of shit, but you're the piece of shit.
Hey, talk about it.
Like, it makes no sense. We're here to help people, educate people, bring them to this light, bring them to this truth. And you're here to destroy, take it away. So who's playing the role of the antagonizer?
Yeah. And what?
Go ahead.
No, you good. like, I don't understand. All right, cool. He think God is bogus. All right, nigga.
Doesn't change nothing.
All right. Oh,
we might as well just shut the show down, close the books. He said our God bogus. It's done. It's all over. Everything is done.
No, you're right though. They act like spoiled little kids that can't get their way. For some reason, they think God, the God who created heaven and earth, right, who created all this, is supposed to be their personal genie, right? And if the God who created everything that exists is not their personal genie, then he's bogus as hell. Not that you should work for God. God should work for you. And if that God who created all these things don't work for you, then it ain't a God. What the hell is wrong with people? Right?
These people just ain't got no real life stories, man. They ain't got no real testimonies. Because a nigga like me that been through shit and I've seen God work in my life. So I know he exists. He's real. He's going to do what he say he's going to do. Because I've tested the waters by doing what he said and got what he said he was going to give. It's just that simple.
No, it's a simple guy. He do what he going to say. Whether it's good or bad. That's what y'all don't understand. God.
Crazy.
All right. Go ahead.
You want Sirach 23 and 19.
Right, yeah.
Such a man only feareth the eyes of men,
and
knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
And that's right. The eyes of God are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. What is this trying to say? He sees everything. He sees everything. That's right, man. Weak niggas, man. I can't stand weak niggas, man. I mean, that's all I needed on that one. All right. But go back to Ezekiel 16 because you was going to do the Ezekiel 16 thing, right?
Huh? Yeah, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 23 from the top. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, there were two women, the daughters of one mother, and they committed whoredom in Egypt. They committed whoredoms in their youth. There were their breasts pressed, and there they bruised the teats of their virginity. And the name of them were Aholah, the elder, and Aholabah, her sister, and they were mine. And they bare sons and daughters. Thus were their names, Samaria, Aholah, and Jerusalem, Aholabah. And Aholabah played the harlot, when she was mine. And she doted on her lovers, on the Assyrians, her neighbors, and which were clothed with blue, captains and rulers, all of them desirable young men, horsemen riding upon horses. Thus she committed her whoredoms with them, with all of them that were the chosen men of Assyria, and with all on whom she doted, with all their idols, she defiled herself.
Well, that's what we do.
Yeah. That one is given more of a example of the northern kingdom going off with the Assyrians. Started liking on the Assyrians, started doing the things and the customs of the Assyrians, started following their gods, started messing with the men and the women of Assyria. These are the same things that God told us not to do. Follow not the ways of our oppressors. Envy none of their ways. You know what I'm saying? And this is the stuff we've been doing from day one.
It's the same stuff we're doing now.
Exactly. It ain't changed now. We still following the customs of our oppressors.
And that's what I'm saying. And this is how you get this rap beef. This is how you get all these black people following whoredom. We're still following the customs of the white man. Get that white man his white Jesus back, man.
Yeah, that's why they don't understand the story of Adam and Eve. That's the thing. That's what they did. The same thing. Follow the custom of the people in the middle of the forest with them.
Oh.
He told them not to do it, and they still did it. Why? Because what people don't understand, it's the same little storyline that we follow today too, as far as woman worship. Think about that. That's what they were doing there. The Canaanites at that time was into woman worship.
No, you're right.
So that's why Eve was so easy to follow it, because it was catering to her egotistical beliefs already, her egotistical desires. Worship me. Worship me.
Which is biblical.
Exactly. And that's what they did at that time. So she easily fell into it.
Yeah, because our problem is dealing with the Israelite man, right? How we to please the woman, we'll follow the woman, but the woman's too busy following the goddamn world. So how can you follow God if you're too busy following the woman, right? And it leaves us in this predicament, right? Let me get Isaiah 3:12, right? That's where the scriptures come at.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And that's what the scriptures say. Children are our oppressors, right? And women rule over them. Women rule over them. Right. That's all I wanted out of this.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's the same thing, same stuff. Nothing changed.
Man, that's crazy. I put the link for old dude. He ain't even hit the link.
He ain't gonna they never hit the link, bro.
Our God is somehow bogus and fugazi.
All that extra stuff. You can tell them hit the link. You can buy them a ticket to fly out and meet you somewhere so you can box. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just want to be on the internet behind a false name and a fake picture, talking all sorts of madness.
Yep. Ain't doing nothing for their community or their God. And that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I'm an Israelite, I wanted this to be an open discussion now as far as our community, because at the same time, of course, my beliefs is going to come from this book, right? But where do your beliefs come from, right? What do you believe is the right way to get us out of this predicament we're in, right? Where you have two prominently black men sitting there beefing, one from two different countries, honestly, right? But you got one from the West Coast and one from Toronto, and they're so mad at each other that they totally destroy everything that each brother is trying to build up for over 15 years. Why would we do this as a community? Because at the same time, even with the Drake thing and the Kendrick Lamar thing, it reminds me a lot of The Stranger, right? Mm-hmm. When they say, hey, man, even though he was born of a heathen woman, that man dad is an Israelite, man. You got to treat him like one of us.
That is the same thing. He was born outside the land.
Exactly.
Therefore, you're not us because you weren't born in. That's
it's
what basically said.
It's the same thing. No, you're not one of us because you was born outside the land.
You're a black man, but you're not a black man.
Same thing. You're a Jew, but he ain't a Jew.
Yeah, you didn't go through slavery. You don't know nothing about this cultural life. Yeah, you might not know that part, but he's still one of us.
He's still one of us.
And if he have to come here and culture appropriate, then oh well.
But at the same time, that's why I say, even though it's not our culture, right? This is what he knows. This is how he connects himself to black people. Yeah. And that's a problem in itself, right? Where is this?
I still think he made a mistake by going against Kendrick. That was his bad. He should have took that one. He should have did like J. Cole did and just sat it out and let it be.
Well, you can't out-black Kendrick Lamar.
Any nigga walking around with a crown of thorns on his head, nigga.
You ain't finna out-black Kendrick Lamar, bro. You ain't finna out-black that nigga, boy.
That nigga went against the beast. But if you would listen to him in his last album, he said in that other song, he said, I'm going to take a break and I'm going to come back and I'm going to destroy the top 5. He said that.
Yeah.
He took a break, he came back, and now that's what he's doing. People don't listen, they don't pay attention. He said Jeremiah 44.
No, because that's crazy. Kendrick Lamar turned into black Jesus quick, right?
Ain't that something? The rap game, damn sure in real life.
Oh, no, of course not. Of course not. And then Damn is still a good album. Y'all should go check it out. He was letting y'all know he was an Israelite. Y'all Israelites. What is I'm looking for let me find that one. I'm looking for a particular scripture, right?
What it pertains to what it says.
It's the temple when they when the people was outside the land and they told them to get thee far from here. It's in Ezekiel. Because it's the same thing. Is it 11? I'm sure it's 11. Oh man, I appreciate it. FM Blue for the donation, man.
11 and 15.
It's 11 and 15.
Let's say,
Yep, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. That's exactly one of because this scripture reminds me of what's actually going on with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, right?
read.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 11, verse 15. Son of man, thy brethren, even thy brethren, the men of thy kindred.
So the men of thy kindred, right? These are blood-related Israelites, right? Go ahead.
And all the house of Israel holy.
Not only just them, well, all of Israel, right? Go ahead.
Are they unto whom the inhabitants of Jerusalem have said?
So the people of the inhabitants of Jerusalem, meaning the people who live in Judea, these are what they're saying to the Israelites that are scattered abroad, right? Go ahead.
Get you far from the Lord.
They say, man, get the hell away from here, right? Go ahead.
Unto us is this land given in possession.
And exactly, he's saying this land, the land of Israel, Jerusalem, is given to us. It's not given to them. But the law said it's given to them too.
Yeah,
it's theirs too. But they're sitting there telling them, get thee far from here, because this land is given to us, right? Go ahead.
Therefore say, thus saith the Lord God, although I have cast them far among the heathen.
Even though I scattered them far amongst the heathen, right? Go ahead.
And although I have scattered them among the countries, and yet I will be to them as a little sanctuary in the country where they shall come. Therefore say, thus saith the Lord God, I will even gather you from the people.
So he's going to gather them from the people. He's basically saying, even though they're scattered amongst all these heathen, they're still you. Even though y'all won't let them in Jerusalem, y'all won't let them be a part of the culture, they're still you, right? Go ahead.
And assemble, well, I will even gather you from the people and assemble you out of the country where you have been scattered. And I will give you the land of Israel. And they shall come thither, and they shall take away all the detestable things thereof, and all the abominations thereof from thence.
All right. So that's just dealing with the Lord saying, at that time, and that's why I'm saying,
then the new covenant comes in.
And then the new covenant comes in. That's why I'm saying this is what I'm reading all the way back in Ezekiel. Ezekiel he's dealing before it got tore down. This is dealing with the first temple. So this is dealing with the first temple, even before the first temple got tore down, and then they built the second temple, of course, right? Before the first temple was tore down by the Babylonians, they were still treating Israelites who were scattered like, nah, nigga, you ain't a part of this. That's why I say I still see the parallels, right? Because I see the sister Pamela put, right? What's up with all the battling with the brothers? It's the same thing since the beginning. Oh yeah, I already said it. Thank you, Dan. It's the same thing in the beginning. This is nothing new. Before this, it's the northern and the southern kingdom out there fighting with each other. It's the same thing.
It's a tribal thing. It's just in our nature to battle somebody at all times. It's when we can't find people outside of us, we battle inside.
And that's a problem.
It's just what we do. But the thing is, we're supposed to use it in a godly manner through the way he give us the way to move. But we don't do that because we don't move the way he tells us to move. So therefore, everything that's naturally in us is used in a negative manner, and it destroys it.
Yeah, like it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Northern kingdom, southern kingdom. All right, what is it?
Like when you look at all the things in the spiritual eye, sometimes you can see things differently. Like the beef between these two guys, like the brother brought out a minute ago, is more of a house nigga versus field nigga thing, right? Then you look at it again. What's the image Kendrick trying to give off? I'm the good guy. He wear a crown of thorns. I'm sacrificing for the people. I'm walking in the way of God. And then Drake is more of an opposite of that, saying I walk in the ways of the streets. I'm gonna pop, drink, do this, do that, third. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a battle versus good and evil. And you got the white man between the both of them saying, hey, peace, peace, peace. But I guarantee he the one that provoked him to do this and getting paid the most off of it.
Yeah, because he owns all of it. Right?
Exactly. He's in control of both. He caused you guys to have a Zoom meeting to squash the beef because he messed up the money for Nike. Come on now.
That's been proven fact.
That's what they saying. I can't say it's proven fact, but this is what they saying.
Yeah, good Lord.
And it's numerous sources now coming out daily now that's trying to say they got the actual messages and different things of the sort. You ain't got no video footage of the meeting though. But since they said that came out, have you heard another album drop? You heard any new disses on either side?
No.
I haven't. I've been waiting to look. I've been waiting.
I think his last track he tapped out, man.
I think he did. He should tap out after that.
Yeah.
Because he can't do no song like that. He can't come back off that one.
Right.
Because if he denied the fact, he's just gonna make it look more true.
No, right. Somebody said Drake got turned out. That's wild.
Drake got turned out. Wow, Tanya.
Wow. I don't know how to say that, right? But we see the same instances, right? Let's get 1 Kings 12, right? This is Northern and Southern Kingdom, right? Niggas beefing with each other, right? We'll start it from verse 1, right?
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 12, and verse 1. And Rehoboam went to Shechem, for all Israel were come to Shechem to make him king. And it came to pass when Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who was yet in Egypt, heard of it, for he was fled from the presence of King Solomon, and Jeroboam dwelt in Egypt.
Right. So Jeroboam dwelt in Egypt, right? Because Solomon, Rehoboam's father, which is the king, was trying to kill Jeroboam, right? So he fled to Egypt to hide from Solomon, right? Go ahead.
Egypt must be the best place to run to, because everybody that always run biblically always run to Egypt.
Got to get around them niggas.
Verse 3, that they sent and called him, and Jeroboam of all the congregation of Israel came and spake unto Rehoboam, saying, thy father made our yoke grievous.
So this is what is it? Jeroboam is saying to Rehoboam, right? He said, your father made our yoke grievous. This is the northern kingdom talking to the king of the southern kingdom, who's the king right now, right? Go ahead.
Now therefore make thou the grievous service of thy father, and his heavy yoke which he put upon us lighter.
He said what?
And his heavy yoke which is he put upon us lighter.
So right, they said Rehoboam is saying to Jeroboam, Solomon's son, he said, Solomon has made our yoke, our, and that's so crazy. He's the king of Israel, but he'll make their bondage hard. But he's the king of over the old 12 tribes.
Basically, he oppressed the other side. He stood up from one side and oppressed the other side, but we all the same people.
We're all the same people. So he's like, man, could you be a little bit easier on us, right?
Yeah.
Than your father, right? Go ahead.
Start off from verse 4 again. Thy father made our yoke grievous. Now therefore make thou the grievous service of thy father, and his yoke which he put upon us lighter, and we will serve thee.
And we will serve thee. So make it lighter, and we will serve you, right? Go ahead.
And he said unto them, depart yet for 3 days.
Give me 3 days to think about it, right?
Then come again to me. And the people departed. And King Rehoboam consulted with the old men.
So Rehoboam, he talks with the old men for counsel, right? Go ahead.
That stood before Solomon, his father, while he yet lived.
So these are the men or the counsel that his father talked to, right? So they had what? Old knowledge of previous generations, right? Go ahead.
And said, how do ye advise that I may answer this people?
So Rehoboam said, what's your advice, right? Go ahead.
And they spake unto him, saying, if thou will be a servant unto the people this day, and will serve them, and answer them, and speak good words to them, then they will be thy servant forever.
So he's saying if you treat them nice and you actually care about them, they will actually serve you forever. This is the wise counsel of the older generation, right? Go ahead.
But he forsook the counsel of the old men.
He said, man, fuck them old niggas, right? We hear that all the time, right? Go ahead.
Which they had given him, and consulted with the young men that were grown up with him. And which stood before him.
So he said, let me ask my people or my young men who grew up with me, right?
Let me get them old. Let me ask the homies.
Let me ask the homies, right? Go ahead.
Verse 9. And he said unto them, what counsel give ye that we may answer this people who have spoken to me, saying, make the yoke which thy father did put upon us lighter. Verse 10. And the young men that were grown up with him said, or spoke unto him, saying, thus sayest thou, speak unto this people that spake unto thee, saying, thy father made our yoke heavy, but make thou it lighter unto us. Thus saith thou, say unto them, my little finger shall be thicker than my father's loins.
He said, we're going to make it hard.
Pause.
Right? So he said he was going to make it harder, right? Right, go ahead.
Verse 11. And now whereas my father did lay you with a heavy yoke, I will add to your yoke. My father hath chastise you with whips, but I would chastise you with scorpions.
So he said, my father beat you with a whip. I'm gonna put scorpions at the end of that damn whip to show you how hard of a bondage he's gonna put on their own people. What does it show you? Right? Somebody's foreign put in there pause.
Yeah, that was plausible, bro.
The Bible's the Bible, bro.
I love the Bible, but
I don't pause the Bible, bro. The Bible's the Bible.
It is the Bible. I love it, but I can't respect. I'm not a respected person.
Right.
This is a man speaking a story, right? You're telling his part of what happened and saying what he's saying. He could have reworded it. You feel me?
What you mean he could have reworded it?
Said the same thing in a different way. He'd have to say his fingers as thick as his loin. Come on, that's gay, bro.
All right.
I'm not saying he is, but that's gay. I don't care what you say. That's plausible.
Man.
But anyway.
All right. So what does that show you? The Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom was beefing way back then. All right. And it shows you these conflicts. We're going to always have conflicts within our community, right? Right. So this is nothing new, right? We just need to have better leadership. And a simple leader, man, we just come back to these law, statutes, and commandments, right? You want to add something?
No, we said it already. Basically, it's gonna be beef. We always tribal, you know. We always seek war in times of peace. It's just that's what we do. We seek the worst of things when we don't need to, instead of just following the ways of the Lord, like He said. Let Him dictate when it's time to fight and go to war, and who to go to war with. Instead, we choose who we choose just based off of emotions and feelings.
Yeah, and the problem is we keep going to war with ourselves.
Exactly, because we too damn scared to go to war with the real enemies. Because they know they ain't gonna win. It's just like they can come in your hood and shoot your homie in your face. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna go after none of them. But let another dude from another neighborhood come in your hood, shoot your homie in the face first. You finna go try to kill him, man, and his whole family.
No, because the thing is, if we quit warring with each other and understand the actual power, right? Like the quote unquote, we use the music industry as an example. The quote unquote big three, right? Kendrick, Drake, and Lamar. If they actually work together and created distributions, created labels, not hate each other, then they would have the power and not these other people having the power over them.
Exactly, but the puppet master is not going to allow that. That's the problem. Every time you get one of these guys in the industry that get the fame, fortune, and everything that come with it, get that ideal of doing that, what happens to them? They get murked somehow, some way, accidentally dead.
Well, that's the curse, right? That's the curse.
True. This is the curse. And it also says we will have no assurance of our life when we go out the door. They will kill us and find themselves not guilty. It's just a lot of curses that's put on us that we actually fulfilling every day.
Yep.
Just living.
Right. And I get like what he's talking about. And all this is a curse, right? This is Deuteronomy 28 and 43. And the stranger that is within thee shall get thee up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And that's why they can't own the industry.
It's not gonna happen. The industry, the media, the nothing. Every so-called black man that went to take over, something bad happened to him, either whether it was an allegation or actual death. Think about that. Prince, Cosby, Mike, Nipsey.
Well, Nipsey, he's a goddamn.
No, if you get into the little storyline, what he was doing and finna do, you will see his connections. But I ain't forgetting to all that right now. But man, I'm trying to tell you.
Israelite 144. What you mean? What about prophecy?
Yeah.
So Quan, that's right, brother. If we ain't Israelites, who and where are they? All right. What do you say? Should not the brothers be in the spirits of prophecy? Well, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but what are you saying? Who's not in the spirit of prophecy?
What are you talking about?
All we talk about is prophecy. So who are you speaking on? Us, them, or what?
Or you just talking, just to be talking?
That would only apply if we told people to not dwell in prophecy. The spirit of the Lord, what is it?
What are you talking about, bro?
Was he trying to school us right now, teach us or something?
No. What are you talking about, man? No talking riddles, nigga. Say what you got to say.
Yeah, stop being like Drake, nigga. Just say our name.
Just say what you got to say. You ain't got to talk in riddles, brother. That's right. Contentious for what reason?
I don't know. You know, everybody find reasons to be like that. The times we ain't got Yahweh says, speak the words of prophecy.
All right, so why you ain't doing it then? If we should be speaking the
the
word,
these are lost people. You say in times we in Yahweh Ba'ashin, Yahweh Shai shed. So you said that the Most High God spoke in the name of Jesus Christ and said something to us. I don't think that's how it works.
That's right, the Riddler. He's speaking in riddles. All right, brother. If we supposed to be speaking in prophecy, what are you doing? Why are you not out there speaking in prophecy? Why are you over here telling me I should be speaking in prophecy? Why you ain't out there speaking in prophecy? We don't need riddles. I hate when a nigga telling me what I'm supposed to be doing and he ain't doing it.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, this is crazy.
Very, very hypocritical.
You know, I am. All right, come on. I'm finna look up what is this? Israelite 144. What's your channel? We finna look it up right now. And we're gonna look up your prophecies.
Still, he kind of lost already just by his name. He declared himself to be one of the 144. He's crazy already.
Well, he said, grow in grace, Akim.
Wow.
All right, bro. All right, man. All right, we let that brother. All right, that's cool.
All right, Order, know your Order. What camp are you in?
You calling me a nigga? Is nigga in the Bible? Is nigga in the Bible? Don't get sensitive now, nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna keep calling you a nigga.
Don't get sensitive now, nigga. There's always someone who ain't doing shit, but thinks they can do better than the man who doing. That's right, man.
This nigga name is Can't Touch This. Take them sunglasses off, Yag. These niggas is crazy.
Oh man, if
They're
you
just scoffers.
I know what I'm saying. No, you can't get.
How about you come make me take them off, sir?
What is he talking? Like, that's what I'm saying. We got this dude in here talking in riddles. You know what I mean? Like, what is up with the riddles? Like, no, I don't know what you mean. If I'm asking you what you mean, that means I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just doing like that.
Like, it is crazy.
Brother Sly got it right. Is that the right one? That's the wrong one.
That's right. Go get a platform. I'm saying niggas be soft, man. I can't stand soft niggas.
There you go.
Sensitive thugs. They all need a hug. That's right. Look, he's still talking in riddles. You know exactly what I mean. I don't know what you mean. What
you talking about, brother?
All right, bro. It's okay, bro. We'll let that brother talk to himself in the chat now. Because people be crazy, man.
I don't understand what he's talking about or what he got going on. How does that apply or line up with prophecy? That's how he started this whole conversation.
All this was about prophecy.
So now
is you know what I mean.
Y'all know what you mean. Now I got to take my sunglasses on.
Yeah,
you said so.
It's a game. I'm asking what prophecy.
Come on, bro.
What prophecy, bro? Like, all right, man.
Do you know what the spirit is?
What's like the spirit of light, man? All it.
Do you know? That's the question.
Yeah.
Heavily about the Jack of Babylon, y'all playing games with the word.
What game? Like, what is he talking about? All right, man. Just stop giving this man any attention.
Yeah. Moderators, time that dude out. Get him up out of here. He's causing too much confusion. And we all know that confusion is not of the Lord.
Yeah. Because we know the Lord is not of the spirit of confusion. And this is so cold, right? He said, making money off of work. When have we ever asked for money? Like, niggas just be making stuff up. Oh, man. Only thing I ever ask people to do is like, share, and subscribe, bro.
Help get this word around so we can reach more people, teach more people.
Matter of fact, why ain't you out there doing the word, brother? That's what I don't understand. They're gonna sit here and tell me everything I need to do, but he ain't doing it. That's crazy.
What is a Yag? Who's this new dude right here? What's this thing talking about?
I don't know, man.
That Yag? What is a Yag?
I don't know.
Or that's just slick way of saying the other word, the bundle of sticks.
I don't know. Because if you ask them what they mean, they're going to say, you know what I mean.
Don't snipe his little scary self out the chat, too. Get him, Tanya. Send my homegirls at you.
All right. Well, anybody got any questions, man? We still chopping it up, man. We still having a conversation about black culture, right?
Yes. Can't touch this. Get him up out of here.
Yeah, knock him out. That's crazy. Because you know it would be so crazy. I actually be so busy actually doing the work. I don't have time to go on other people's stuff and troll. I ain't got it. You know, I do the work so much, I don't have time to go tell another nigga to go do the work. Because I'm so busy actually doing the work. That's so crazy. Y'all got so much time to tell people to go do something that you should be already doing.
So the people be out there when we out there teaching on the block and they walk by us, I'm like, go get a job.
Yeah, why are you in that job? Why are you in that work?
You walking down the street with bags shopping and shit. We're actually out here working right now, working for free.
Yeah.
And you telling us to go get a job. Like everything we do, we come out of our pocket with our money, but we got to go get a job. Like we don't work.
Yeah.
I work 60 hours every week and still do the Lord's work. Every time I'm presented and supposed to do the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Like people are crazy in their head, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Well, apparently, let this nigga tell it we're doing the Lord's work for money, even though you're working our work. Like this, that's what be like. Niggas just be making stuff up, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like I teach my family. My family knows the truth. They do the truth. My son does this work. Like, what are you talking about? A lot of you niggas ain't brought none of your people in this truth.
Yeah.
Ain't taught them nothing. But you're too busy trolling other people on the internet, talking that smack.
Yeah, talking about, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Come on, this stuff is crazy.
Yeah. The brothers Zaquan said, these record labels are giving our people large amounts of cash, promote whoredom and death to our people, understanding we are in a downtrodden state. These devils know exactly what they're doing, and that's exactly right. They're capitalizing on our punishment, right? Right. Give me where is it? Zephaniah or Zechariah? I want to say it's either. Give me Zechariah 1, right?
Yeah, they're definitely capitalizing on our downtrodden state for sure. There are lack thereof. They utilize that in all kind of ways. Just like they utilized that lack thereof back in the days when they gave out welfare to our sisters in the ghettos and told them that if you have your man or your husband in the house, we'll take that back from you. Separating and breaking up the black family. Yeah. They used the lack thereof for all their power. You said Zechariah from the top?
Give me 14.
Zechariah 14? Or Zechariah 1 and 14?
Zechariah 1 and start in verse 13.
Gotcha. This is Zechariah chapter 1, starting at verse 13. And the Lord answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, crying thou, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. And I am very sore pleased with the heathen. So he's very sore displeased with the heathen. God is angry with the heathen, right? Go ahead. That are at ease.
These heathen have it easy, right? Go ahead.
For I was but a little displeased.
So he was a little angry with the Israelites, right? Go ahead.
And they helped forward the affliction.
They made it worse. They helped forward the affliction. The heathens made the affliction that the Most High put on us worse by compounding, adding on to it, making it worse, making it hard, making it grievous, right?
Most High said, hey, look, he disrespected me. Go slap the shit out of him. They went over there and stomped the man half dead.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't tell you to do all that, man.
Right. Like, yeah, they can be put in slavery, but hardcore channel slavery? No, I wasn't talking about that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to do all that. They gave you an inch, you took him out.
So that's why they got to get paid back for that, right? Anybody got any questions? Any statements?
One guy had a question about Numbers 22.
Yeah, put your questions in there, right? Numbers 22, what do you want in Numbers 22?
I didn't know. He didn't say, he just said number 22. He didn't say a verse. He just said a chapter.
Well, if you still in the chat, put it in. I'll take questions. Y'all can talk about pretty much anything, man. It's a Q&A, man. Y'all can go ahead with anything. The brother Saquon.
And that's why, for the people that's always asking why I got these glasses almost to my wear, because these lights, they hurt my eyes with all these bright lights. I'm older than a lot of y'all. So yeah, I got to go to the eye doctor to give me some glasses, and I ain't got them yet. So I make it work the best way I can, do this work through the pain and all.
See, man, eyes hurt from the light. And y'all sitting up here talking all that shit. All right. Revelations 18:6, right? Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double.
Oh, God, I'm bringing out the precepts.
Yeah, brother, bringing out precepts. But that's to be saying, like, I that's what Y'all wonder why your house shot was just had a hair full of gray hair at 30? Dealing with y'all niggas, man.
Stress the hell out.
That's what I'm saying. Moses told God to kill him. He said he don't even want to deal with you niggas. He said, just kill me. Kill me, God. Because y'all make everything so unnecessary. Everything's so unnecessary, right? Brother don't like me doing the lesson. All right, cool, nigga, go do a lesson you want to do.
Yeah, no one stop you from getting StreamYard and starting your channel and doing your thing.
You go do it then.
You better, you can actually even do your channel in time at the same time slot we got, just to prove that you're better.
Do it. You don't need to come on me. You don't need to come on. You don't need to come on to a Sicarii Atlanta and tell me what I need to do. You can just simply go do it, nigga.
Oh, look, Tanya.
What?
Tanya, she said, Kodash, I was watching Sicarii LBC. Are you from LBC? The box said we can ask anything.
That is a question she asked.
That is a question. But yeah, I'm from California, born and raised. Yeah, I'm from the Long Beach camp, is where I started at. And then I moved out here to Atlanta. So now I'm out here. I live in Atlanta now. I don't live in California anymore. But yes, I am an original Long Beach Sicarii.
There you go. There you go. I see somebody split. Sicarii Atlanta. So when is Sergeant Yatab going to make more videos? I missed the powerful brother. We want to call him right now? We can call him on live right now. I ain't gonna call Yatab on live. I don't know. I'll ask the brother though. I'll ask him. But I don't know. I like all them the hit pieces against Vocab Malone and them crazy Christian apologies. I like it just like you.
But yeah, I'm actually from South Central Los Angeles, born and raised.
Is it a sin to lie to Jake if he's gathering information for Esau? Well, you can't lie to Jake no matter what that nigga is saying, right? Give me Leviticus 19 and 11.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 11. Yeah. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
Neither lie one to another, right? So that's a law. Ain't no getting around the law, right? Can't lie to that man. Somebody said, Ox Style screams Long Beach. Oh yeah. Then we got another brother, Long Beach.
They take his channel down. Take who channel down?
I think they're talking about Yatab.
Oh, so she's 99th in San Pedro. Huh. All right. I'm from 59th in Figueroa.
I have no idea, but yeah.
Yeah, you gotta know the streets out there to know what's going
on.
I'm
saying. Yeah. I've been out there a couple times. I remember I was in Long Beach with Bazak.
Yeah. I got the board.
Y'all figured it out, man. We was trying to hide it this whole time. You was from California. Y'all figured it out.
So I was thinking that he has that West Coast look. Oh, wow. Let's get back on God and get up off me.
You answered it. You opened the Pandora box, brother.
I opened nothing. You said they can ask anything.
You mean you have to answer it? They can ask whatever. You got to answer it. No. Is it okay to plot Elamite's downfall, but act like you cool with them? Asking for a friend. I don't have no problem with it. It's not a law. You can't plot against it. Just don't do nothing that'll get you arrested. I would say that. Don't break the white man's law. It's no camp out there in South Central. I'm trying to pull up or go to Long Beach. What is Long Beach?
Go to Long Beach. Ain't no Sicarii camps in Los Angeles per se.
Yeah, if y'all got any questions about what's going on with the West Coast camp, like as far as like who you can link up with, you can ask him right now. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, I'll tell y'all where to go. If y'all really trying to go to camp, just trying to go get cut up, I'll send you where to go get cut up too.
Yeah.
But yeah, ain't no camps in Los Angeles per se. Los Angeles County, yes, but not Los Angeles City. You would have to go to Long Beach.
The brothers Zaquan said, I'm from Atlanta. I know nothing about gangs. I know about hoods and sides of town. Well,
we wasn't talking about gangs when she said she's 99th San Pedro. That's just the area she lives in.
Yeah, they talking about street names.
Talking about the street she live on in the area. She only lived like 40 blocks from me. It ain't even far. 99th and San Pedro is not that far from 59th and Figueroa.
Yeah, so he's pretty much saying the same thing y'all saying. Hoods and sides of towns. They got a Sicarii Valley, okay.
Yeah, that's brother Karaz. Officer Karaz out there, Sicarii Valley.
I like Riverside, man. Y'all go. Matter of fact, y'all go subscribe to Sicarii Riverside, Sicarii Valley, Long Beach, the LBC. Go subscribe to all of them.
San Francisco.
Yeah, we got Sicarii San Francisco in the chat right now. So y'all go get with them West Coast. You know, this started off as a West Coast thing, right? I remember when I first came into Sicarii, man, I had to go to San Diego.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Damn, I forget, what is it? I want to say 9th and Pine. Am I wrong?
9th and Pine.
It was 9th and Pine. I went to actual 9th and Pine, nigga. I was out there. They ain't out there no more, but I was out there. What time is camp? And where and who do I need to talk to? I'm trying to get put on. Who I got to get down with.
See, that's the same person that was just talking smack. Same dude just saying all that crazy shit.
It was. That's how you know, niggas. I'm in LA. Shout out to Sicarii Baltimore. That's right. CC in LA. He said, we don't trust you. And we still don't trust you. That's what he's saying. That's right. Shout out to all of Sicarii, man. Matter of fact, Chief out there on the West Coast, man. If y'all, I don't know where in the West Coast he's at right now. He could be
with them Long Beach niggas.
He's with them Long Beach.
That's where he went right now.
I know he's with Long Beach. I don't know. I look on his Instagram. He's in Colorado. I look on the Instagram. He's in San Diego. I don't know where the hell he's at right now. But if y'all catch Chief on the West Coast, he's out there.
Yeah, never track him by his pictures.
Hell no. How the hell you be in Colorado and San Diego at the same time? He said, I wasn't talking smack. I was just asking questions. But yeah, man, Chief out there on the West Coast, man. Y'all can go run up on him. Y'all get the Sergeant Bazag with him. We got Captain Tazamar who's with him. The powerful Long Beach camp, man.
But yeah, just go subscribe to Sicarii LBC, and from there you'll be able to get all the information you need. You'll be able to see where they hold camp and all that. They tell you the time and everything.
To the brother CC. So lucky if we took it the wrong way, man.
Yeah, so lucky, brother.
As you can see, we had niggas trolling in the chat, bro.
I probably mistook him for the other guy because his name was close. It was the same kind of name. But I forgot we blocked him.
Yeah. I learned the grip from Sicarii over the past couple of years in the spirit. All right, through the spirit. Through the spirit. Yeah, man, it's just a Q&A, man.
Any more questions? Biblical, of course. But if you have anything outside of that, hey, shoot.
And
Shalom. He back in here? He back? Anthony. Oh, there you go. Yeah, what was your question you had for the Numbers 22? We didn't know what verse you was talking about. We just knew Numbers chapter 22.
It says number 22.
11 through 22.
And what's the question about it? Numbers 22, 11 through 22.
Yeah, that's 11 verses.
And what is this question?
He didn't really ask the question. He said, why did Yahweh commission Balaam, Peor, to go with the princes? Man, the chat moved too fast. Come back. To go with the princes of Balak and then sent the angel to kill him.
You asking us why did God do something?
Because he wanted to.
You know what I'm saying? That's simple right there, brother.
Is that the story where he told when he made old boy go with the donkey? And then the donkey
read
talking and all that? Is that story? The same story?
I believe so, but I'm not sure.
Balaam and Peor and all them?
Yeah, just read it. Read a little bit. 22 and 11.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 11, Numbers 22, verse 11.
But if you ever ask me why did God do something, I'm always say because he wants to, bro.
Yeah, that's the answer right there. There's no explanation we can give that will possibly justify anything the Most High God decide he wants to do.
Well, yeah.
We can't answer that. That's his decision. Numbers 22 and 11. Behold, there is a people come out of Egypt, which covereth the face of the earth. Come now, curse me, them. peradventure I shall be able to overcome them and drive them out. And God said unto Balaam, thou shalt not go with them. Thou shalt not curse the people, for they are blessed. And Balaam, oh, I know what story this is. That ain't that one. Different story. And Balaam rose up in the morning and said unto the prince of Balak, get you into your land, for the Lord refuses to give me leave to go with you. And the prince of Moab.
This is when he wanted to curse us and he didn't.
Yeah, he wanted him to go curse us, but he wouldn't do it.
Yeah. And then he not only he didn't curse us, he actually blessed us.
Yeah, and dude got real mad, like, bro, I paid you to curse me. You gonna bless
him? Yeah. So that's what I'm asking. What is this actual question?
Yeah.
I don't understand your question.
The question was, why did the Most High God send him to do that? And then basically, what do you say? How did he word it? Yeah. Where it go? Oh yeah, princes and Balak didn't send the angel to kill him. Yeah, he was asking why did he send the angel to kill him, basically, after he told him to go do that and then send the angel to kill him for doing it. You know, I don't think that's something we can answer. That's decision.
I can't answer that question, Ken.
Yeah, that was the Most High's doing. He chose to send the angel to kill him after that. That was on him. But the thing we do know about the whole storyline is that old boy did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, we got what up, brothers? I'm 21 years old from Columbus, Ohio. Just found out about your channel about 2 weeks ago. Been learning so much information from you guys and my father. All praises to the Most High. All praises. I'm just saying, been having brothers my age come into the truth, and to see us for who we really are is, as real Jews, all praises. It says, yes, sir, this is crazy to me to see us come together like how it is from what I came from, seeing how us young black men treat each other. That's right, man. We got to stop treating each other. Oh, man.
Jada Kodash, can you spit like the Bach? Just asking because I scored.
I'm surprised he didn't say Paul.
I did in my head. That's why I just tapped you loud.
I'm surprised he didn't say Paul.
Just asking because a lot of Sicarii members have lyrical skills.
Hey, J-Dub.
Yeah, I can rap.
You're in the spirit, J-Dub. I am a master lyricist. I'm taking down Deacon Sicarii, man. We're going to do a rap battle, man. We're going to do a rap beat.
A little different than everybody else's. I'm from an older generation, you know. My lyrical skills is more older.
I've been gathering information from Chief. We're going to drop a bomb on Deacon Sicarii.
Drop a bar on him real quick.
Yeah, we're going to drop a bomb on him.
Drop a bomb. Say, the mind of the beast controlling these streets of my block is hard to be quiet with innocent kids getting shot. Product of violence. Pisses me off, use my passion, keep me in mash, no busting, leaving no room for rations. But yeah, I got an old style.
Yeah, you see that? I'm not finna do none of
that. 3 bars. First and last.
No, that's what's up, man. Who y'all think is the best rappers in Israel, man? Let me know. As a collective. As a conglomerate. That's right. Feed me righteously. She put fire emojis. Bar God. These people, hey, I ain't even said nothing all chat, man. That's what I'm
like. Car, what's going on, brother? My brother from another mother.
That's right. That's a powerful brother out there in San Francisco. That's right. I think the 90s was the golden era. Especially for rap. They were too busy trying to kill each other. In the 90s, they was.
It was different in the 90s, brother. We wasn't trying to kill each other. We was killing each other. These niggas nowadays is trying to kill each other.
They killing each other.
Not really.
I think right now
talking.
Man, I don't know, man.
There's a few chosen killers. But
man, they get you killed now.
They out here talking more than killing. That's why these niggas is going to jail and getting jackets and snitching and shit.
I don't know. I think the snitching is up higher, but I think now they're killing more than in the 90s.
Well, I guess I probably can go somewhat with that one because the guns is different now than then. Now niggas got switches.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to be good with the shot.
Yeah, you got a little gun with it. It's like a lightsaber. How
That's what I'm saying.
out.
You ain't even got to have no aim. Nah, the 80s was golden era. That what you believe? Who the hell was rapping in the 80s?
The 80s, rapping just got really good. Nigga, with NWA.
Who was rapping?
That was like 89. The end of the 80s.
That's like in the 80s, right?
88, 89.
That nigga talking about some
Too
broken
short,
glass
87.
everywhere. If it ain't about hip hop, that's
the
what he's
70s. Grandmaster Flash.
That's what I'm talking about. That is the 80s, ain't it?
No, that ain't the 80s.
Good Lord, King.
80s like Too Short.
Good Lord, King. You just dated yourself. Somebody put the box when you dropping another album, man. Lord willing, this year, man. I be busy, man. If I can stop being so busy, man, I got some songs, man. I got some songs. I just got to put them down.
Yeah, I ain't did a song with you yet either, huh? No, only song I'm on right now is with Chief.
With Chief?
Chief and Gazelle, my line.
He made it seem like, nigga, Chief is a bigger artist.
I didn't say that. I said that's the only song I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of you niggas don't mess with me because my raps are too old.
Oh.
You know, they want that new stuff.
You say this bars are too hard. Pause.
I said, I said my bars are too old.
Oh, Deacon coming out with a new album soon. Deacon always coming out with a new album. You know how many times Deacon told me he's retiring from rap, and then a couple months later, hey man, I got a new album. So somebody put shout out to Sicarii UK. All praises to the Most High for growth. That's right. To mention to Deacon and Chief about all Sicarii members who have bars doing a Sicarii cipher, all camps. It would be the first of all camps. Somebody want us to do a cipher. No, Young Bundles do go hard.
Yeah, he in my top 5 for sure.
All right, man. I think we're gonna go ahead and get the class, man. I mean, camp. We got a decent class, man.
Yeah, more work to go do, so more people can scoff us.
Yep. But I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai. Shalom.
Shalom, fam.